SBE stands for Small Business Expo. I was at the Small Business Expo at the NGR Stadium in Houston. This is the NGR Stadium in Houston, and this stadium is going to be hosting the World Cup. We hope Nigeria comes to that World Cup. Also, watch out, we are going to be selling World Cup tickets. And for those of you that want to visit the United States for the World Cup, we'll tell you more later. But this is where the Small Business Expo is holding. This is me going around, lots of exhibitors at the entrance, and this is called Get Dotted. So you get to dot yourself with your interest. Either you provide this service or you are interested in this service. Professional service like accounting, you see education, web and software, insurance, retail, maybe association, social media marketing, any of these that you're interested in, you just dot yourself. So as we walk around the hall, we can actually see who has our interest. It could be possible you are selling or you are buying from the person. So these are so many companies, including some of these companies we are buying from. I was at the SBE last year, and this year I'm trying to bring this to you. Now, do you know why you need to come to the US? One important agency that will always be here is the SBA stands for Small Business Administration. Now, the United States government have put in the SBA to give loans to small businesses. Now, the kind of small businesses we mean could be business with just one man to a business with maybe 10. You could have different kinds of businesses, how you run it. The US is supporting from manufacturing to service-based business. So how can you run your business? These are the kind of support we get. It's free. And you can come to the US and start a business. There is no place that has a bigger opportunity for business than the US. The biggest importers are in the US. The biggest exporters are in the US, not in China, not anywhere. So come to the US. If you're an accomplished businessman, you can get a green card to the US. Now, I just want to let you know that for that, I'll tell you a story of a real story. In 2022, April, Jude came to us, and Jude is a businessman. He owns motor parts. They import engines from the United States and other countries. And so he imports them into Lagos and sells big time. And so when he got to us, he needs to come to the US, and one of the advice was get your business organized. And Jude has an OND. And for such kind of people, you can still get in, still for the EB. But Jude came in as a businessman, but he was really big in importation. And so we got things like that. We got him to become member of the Chamber of Commerce, and he got to a very high level. And also the American Chamber of Commerce, the Department of Commerce through the US Embassy, the commercial service. He could document a lot of things he was doing in and out of the United States, and even from some of the ones he brings in from Europe. And at the end of the day, we could get certain documents to show that Jude is a successful businessman. And one of the endeavor that Jude was coming into the US to do was to expand the business, to do more importation. As I speak with you, Jude is in the US with his family. He got SBA loan of $250,000 to expand that business. He's one of the biggest importers of used engines into Nigeria. This is someone who is accomplished in business. And there is no other place you can succeed in business than in the US. If you're an accomplished businessman, you're doing importation, you have your tax filings and certain things, or you intend to come. Jude still does his business in Nigeria, yet his family is here and enjoying all the benefits of becoming a US permanent resident. If you are a businessman in different area, it could be in the area of importation, it could be in food business, but you're actually doing an organized business and you are accomplished. We're not talking about people who are starting business. We're not talking about people who have the business idea. You must have huge turnovers, and these turnovers can be proved from your bank statements and other kinds of things to show that your business is legitimate, not your personal business, not your personal account, but your business account. But we can advise you on more of this. If you're interested to come to the US as a businessman, the US is open for you. Talk to us.